One of the commonalities in the through swing that I notice with every PGA Tour player from 50 yards to 125 yards is it's always an abbreviated follow through. Okay, it feels like it's cut off. It feels like it's shortened. Why do they do that? Well, they're all trying to flight this ball down. Okay, none of them are trying to send this thing up to the moon, unless it's something in an extreme situation, extremely downwind where they got to stop it really quick. But for the most part, these players are all flighting the ball down much lower than you think, and they're achieving that with some pressure shift in the downswing, but they're also achieving it with a low abbreviated follow through. So what does that look like? It's going to look a lot more follow through this way on the extreme side, but somewhere in this area here where it feels like it's a 3/4 follow through, that's where most of these players are going to finish their shots to flight this ball down more. Okay, so as you feel this follow through being in this 3/4 area, what does that do to impact? Well, it actually gets the shaft working a little bit more in this direction, a little bit more lean forward at impact as you feel this through swing being abbreviated. So a lot of times players will not think about, I'm going to lean the shaft forward at impact. They will actually think about a follow through, and then that thought of a follow through dictates what happens at impact. That's a really good way to go about getting your impact conditions in a good spot. Feel what you want to feel at follow through, and then allow that to dictate your impact conditions. So find yourself in a spot at follow through where it is abbreviated. It is not a full high long follow through. It's a follow through that's abbreviated, and at that point it's going to impact how you are going to look at your impact condition. So find that shorter abbreviated follow through. That's one of those things that you even go back to Tin Cup and Roy McIlroy, right? He talks about his abbreviated follow through playing in the winds of Texas to flight that golf ball down. Find that shorter follow through and understand that that is going to really affect how your golf ball comes out of that lower window. We really want it to come out of the lower window for these 50 to 125 yard shots so that you can have more spin, you can have better distance control, and that lower ball flight is really going to give you access to both of those things.